Hi everyone, it's Linnea from Sparkly Creations, and today's video is going to be a little bit different because I had my little heater on and it was way too loud in the video, so I turned the sound off, and I'm going to try to do my first ever voiceover. So today I'm using the Studio Calico December card kit called Park Avenue, and as you can see here, I'm just taking a little bit of time to stamp the houses that come in the kit. I'm using a couple different colored inks. I'm using some Studio Calico ink, some Heidi Swap ink, and some Memento ink. And now I'm going to be using my Memento Tuxedo Black ink to stamp in all the windows that are for the buildings. As usual, I'm using my ATG tape runner adhesive, and I'm going to start assembling just a little bit of the card. So I'm using this blue paper that came in the kit. I'm going to put that down on an A2 Nina card base. Then I'm prepping a random piece of red cardstock just from my stash with my EK Success Toolkit. And I don't have really many Christmas sentiments, so I'm actually using one from Simon Says Stamp. It's just, I love the print, and all it says is Merry Christmas. So I'm going to ink it up with my Ranger Emboss It ink pad, and I'm going to stamp that down. And then I'm going to heat emboss that with Zing White Oak embossing powder. Okay, so now that I have that all done, I'm going to arrange my little buildings in a line, and then I'm going to just adhere them with my Scotch ATG runner. Looking back, I probably would have used this with liquid glue because it took me a long time to get those down. Now I'm just going to use some foam dots, and I'm going to pop up that banner, and I'll stick that down on my card front, and then I'll turn it over and clip off the edges. Okay, so I took a trip to Mars a couple months ago for the first time, and I found these wood veneer trees, and I just love them. So I bought 2 packages of them, and I'm going to adhere them with some, oh, what is that? Mono multi-adhesive. I've never used this before, but I really do like it. So all I'm doing is using my tweezers to pick up those little trees and run them through a little bit of the glue that I've squirted onto a piece of scrap paper. And then here's my little trick to get all that adhesive off because it does stick to my tweezers. I just use an alcohol swab. You can get these at any drugstore, Walmart, wherever. They were like $1.50 for a package of 100 of them. And then that just cleans the glue right off. Okay, so now I'm going to adhere this down with my Scotch ATG gun. And I was looking at it, and I think for a Christmas card, it needs to have a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of snow or something. So I grabbed my Stardust Stickles, and I'm going to try to get it started here so that it doesn't come out all clumpy. But then I'm just going to add it to the rooftops of my buildings, and then also to the tops of the trees, just to give some sparkle and to give that illusion of the snow. And I'm going to try to show you guys here, but it's not really working. And also, please excuse my big head getting into the camera there. I did try to get a little bit of the sparkle to pick up in the photos. So head over to my blog and look at those there. And I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas. Thank you for joining me today. Bye.